sequences. Markovic in the neutral zone, works his way in up the middle, to the right side, gets around Toby, tries to get the shot off, follow-up attempt is saved by Joseph, and it's worked out the left side for Knoxville, and the Ice Bears backhanded across, the pass is broken up, and now Fayetteville in transition, up the left side, Fayetteville's got numbers, Grits across the opposite way, puck loose in front of the crease, and shoveled out by Branshaw, held in at the point, shot attempt, glove save, Joseph. 7:20 remains. By J.M. Piotrowski, lifted down the right side, collected by Braden Barker. Barker through the right circle, behind the net, sending it back across, loose in front, shot save made by Joseph. And the puck ends up behind the net, Braden Stannard working it out. Trying to tap it up the left wing side, Kirkendall at the half wall. Puck maintained by Peoria, sent through the trapezoid, sent into the slot, shot save, poke checked away off the rebound by Joseph. And after the shot came in low. Comes through the trapezoid, back to the near side, to the half wall. Sent across to the left side. Worked up top. Alec Bear a shot. Blocker save made by Joseph, and the puck goes out of play. Deflected, it comes back to him in the neutral zone. Olsen takes a hard hit in front of the benches. Kirkendall goes after the man that hit him as Vandal enters in transition. Shot from the left side, saved by Joseph. Linesman separates the two skaters on that far side. Shot attempt from the short side is stopped by Joseph. Knoxville working it out up the left wing and getting some help from Vaughn. It's thrown around the boards to the left side. Peoria's got it on the perimeter. Slipped out up top. Here's Bear. Shot and a glove save made by Joseph. Played 12:27 into the opening period. Working with Barker. Slipped out for Piotrowski. Piotrowski off the wall. Got it back to the point. Sent across by Ernst to the left side. Shot redirected. Save made by Joseph. Clearing attempt held in at the blue line by Dedejanov. Thrown behind the net for Barker. Carries it back top of the circle. Fakes the exchange, gives it back. One-timer, pad save Joseph. Soper on the near side. Thrown up to the point. Oh, slipping it out to the circle, controlled by Fornaris. Gets through the slot. One back up top. Sent to the skate. Moved right in front. Divine shot. Save made by Joseph. Point blank range. Atkins throws it out ahead. Knoxville gets support and takes it back up the right side. Yannick, his pass, hit a body, and then came to the stick of Ruffin. Ruffin working his way through, shot and a stick save made by Joseph. Puck ends up on the far side wall, sent back. Save made, rebound comes out through the right circle, picked up by Nazareth. Nazareth up the right side, sent to the left side. Bear, left circle, shot, save, rebound out to the opposite circle. Knoxville picks it up and carries it out. O'Hare, clearing attempt. Is held in, worked up the left side, and now a breakaway. Fornaris all alone. Fornaris skates in, lost the handle on the puck. His shot goes wide. Sent out in front. The pass is blocked, taken away by the. It's to the right side. Bear weaves his way up the wing. Lost his balance. Didn't look like he got back across, but it's past the left side to Wilkie. Save made by Joseph. Puck is loose behind the net. Tapped out to the near side. McKinney sending it back to the slot. It's picked off. And Larson feeds it up the left wing side, and Huntsville in transition. Sent back up top, Larson, left circle, shot, wide of the net. Loose behind the cage, sent back. Elgstom, shot, right wing side to Connor Fries. Given back to Yannick. Yannick past the left wing. Slipped in space, here's Ruffin, a shot, stick save by Joseph. And the puck goes out of play. 10:09 gone, and it's knocked away, taken up the right side. Fisher forced into the right wing corner in the Knoxville zone. Works it back to the circle. Shot by Fisher. Save made, follow-up attempt, another save, puck loose out in front of the crease. Knoxville takes it. Now taking up the left wing side, Atkins. His entry pass too far out in front. Huntsville steals it away. Here goes Reginato. Up the left side, shot attempt, save made, off a tight angle by Joseph. Puck banked back behind the net. Sent back to the left point. Then stripped in the neutral zone. Huntsville a 3-on-1 the other way. Up the right side to the circle. Shot, save Joseph. Knoxville sends the puck out up the left wing side. Coombs lost the handle on the puck, tried to send it back into the Huntsville zone. Banked back up the right side. Here's Larson. Larson a shot wide of the net. Comes out for Risk. Redirected by Larson as it was sent by Risk in front. It goes. Posa goes deep. Joseph slides it out to his left, moved up the left wing side. Clearing attempt held in by Fisher. Shot attempt, blocker save, rebound loose, and covered by Joseph. The handle on the puck, keeps it in the zone, sends it down deep for Larson. Larson lost the handle, then he gets it back to the left circle. One-timer held by Joseph off the one-timer by Ryder. Sick up the left side, stops outside the circle. Tried to throw it across, it's taken away. Breakaway the right side into the circle for Huntsville, and a glove save made by Joseph. Craig McCabe looking for number 2 on the night. After the they're tied up. Robinson and Joseph are locked up along the wall. And the linesmen are over there before.
He passed from Martin, a high-rising wrister. That sailed over the crossbar. Held in by Peoria. Here's a shot from the right wing circle there off the stick of Garrett Devine. Glove down and held by Taylor. Shows why he's the leader in power play goals in the SPHL this year. As Fornars over the line, left half boards. Feeds over one-timer. Wilkie a drive. Save made by Joseph. From the right wing circle. Face off at center ice contested. Won by Peoria. Play the right. McChesney over the line. Fires a shot on goal. Save made. Turned aside there by Joseph. Produced a rebound. He's able to deny the lead.
Blows it down behind the net. Pass into the neutral zone. Blocked by Vance. Picked up by Roanoke. Shot from the right circle. And a waffle board save made by Joseph. Clearing attempt by Helland. Held in by Alvo. Moved to the Zoid. Taken by the Rail Yard Dogs, moved up to Municello. Centered to Gallagher, to the right side to O'Day. O'Day through the right circle, shot attempt is saved. Municello a follow-up, missed the short side post. Rattles off the book. Ford, slipping it back to the point, Valerian. Shot, hit a body in front, loose puck, Whitmar's there. Backhanded to center, in front of the crease, shot saved by Joseph. And the rebound eventually picked up by Kirkendall. His clearing attempt is kept in by Jim.
Keep 45 to go in the third. Kirkendall gives the puck away right to Pepe. Chance and a chance to hammer one. He'll try it. It's blockered out to the far side corner by Taylor Joseph. Jansen could have drove that.
Given back to Kelly at the half wall. 40 seconds on the power play. Smunt passes to his right. Sent to the left side. Shot by Kelly. Save made Joseph. Loose puck out towards the slot. Roanoke's able to pick it up. Smunt passes to his right. Deep it in the zone. Sent through towards the crease, but cut off by Alvo. Long stretch pass, now a breakaway for Widmar. Widmar skates in, backhand, save Joseph. Played up the far side wing, Williams has it. Williams
sends it into the Bull zone where it's played by Ledzianko. Streaking in now Birmingham. Belanda shot, pad save. Rebound comes out for Sinclair. His shot goes wide. Huntsville can't clear. Rose gloves it out of the air. His stick explodes. Once again, Birmingham has had issues of that all year long. Goal of the season. Here's the call.
Goal scored by number 91, Kip Ledzianko. His
Line.
goal of the season. The assist, number 28, Connor Scahill. Goal scored. The end.
Puck. Olnick has it. He'll return it for Rose. Carson Rose has Brierly streaking. Couldn't find the puck. Sends one in front. Save made. Rebound. And he hit his own man. That was by Scahill. He'll bank one off the board smartly to Sinclair. Nice drop pass for Olnick. He leaves it for Kozarev. Olnick in front from that feed off Kozarev. Save made by Joseph. And Huntsville will clear into these combinations together. Could be a huge addition right before the April playoffs for Birmingham and getting Bellant and Scahill. Romeo takes a shot from just inside the blue line. Was looking for a deflection in front. There was real. Tried to connect through center ice. Posa was in the right spot. Knocked the puck down. There we go. Centering pass for Brierly. Walks in. Backhander save off the skate. We'll have 2 games in hand and up 2 points on Knoxville. Lone and sole possession of 6. Far side. Phil Ledzianko, a blast. Save made off the blocker by Joseph. Now it's look for Sinclair. Behind the net. Loose puck is played. Picked up by the Bull Sinclair. Near face-off. Circle a shot. Blocker save by Joseph. Loose along the near boards. Phil Ledzianko goes wide. Matt Allen just playing in his 3rd game for Huntsville. Has points in every game thus far. Now bringing the puck in. Rose a shot. Pad save made by Joseph. Puck comes near side. Allen.
On a Barker. And out of the zone off the stick of Carson Baptiste. And he moves in for a possible 2-on-1. Baptiste across, and a shot goes wide by Garrett Devine. Wide open start between these two teams, and for Evansville, it might be the recipe for line. Baptiste out the right side to the boards. Fan on the dump around. Gets it back off the own bounce. Trying to center it front. That's a puck and goal save. The rebound over the nets by Baptiste and out of play. That'll leave the shot count 6 points. Lindbergh with a defensive play. Puck is back into the near side corner. Now it's on to Garrett Devine. Sets up Martin, corrals it and shoots it, and a glove stop by Joseph. Talor Joseph with a nice key chips it along. Thunderbolts trying to work this one free. Kept in by Ernst. It's running around the boards. Fletcher Anderson sets it up short side. A save by Joseph. Rebound corralled back by Evansville in defensive rebounds. So hit a body in front, taken back to the boards. Miles Abbott trying to clear, can't do it. Kept in by Baptiste. Around the net, a wraparound save by Joseph. The rebound sent over the nets. At least one stop for Joseph there and a wraparound try. So again, the Thunderbolts battle back to tie. 25 seconds to go. Peoria looks to answer back. Barker the wraparound and a shot stop by Talor Joseph. Jacob King trying to finish the playoff on shot number 10 of the period. Bronson Adams. Hard up the near boards, but knocked down by Barker inside the zone. Pietrowski on to King. Pietrowski shoots in a big save by Joseph. Back into the far corner. Van der Veen around the Pietrowski into the far corner. Dawson ties up his man. Now it's Pietrowski again. Finds a shot on goal. That was stopped off by Talor Joseph. That was a shot by Barker. Puck not out. And another shot stopped by Joseph again from longer range. So a couple shanked wide by Ernst. Fortunate bounce there for Evansville. Barker to Ernst again. Minute through the power play. From the line, looks it over and shoots. Deflection, a save by Joseph. Rebound to the far corner. Fox on it. Ernst again for the points. 48 to go in the power play. That shot stopped by Joseph. Rebound, Van der Veen on it. On to Scott Curran. He will clear. Out for Evansville on this penalty kill for another 10 seconds. Garrett Devine inside the line. Near side, Anderson with room. He shoots it wide short side. Boomerangs on around the boards and out of the zone. That'll do for the power play. 3 shots, all of them in the first minute 15 of the power play. Watch the line change though. Here they come, following side. Shot kicked away by Joseph. That was off of Carson Baptiste and cleared out of the zone. Off the draw, Riverman control, and is Ferrandino back to the points. Here's Ernst on the left wing side. Big drive and a save, Joseph. Third traffic, rebound stopped as well. Third shot stopped by Joseph off Mike Gillette and whistle sounds, and a scrum breaks out. As a little more cautious here in the seconds. Off the draw, Riverman control. Shot to the net goes wide. Set up for Anderson, shoots. That one goes just over the net. Joseph may have got a piece of that one. This is Kyler Fenton. Centering pass and a shot. Saved by Joseph again. He holds on. Peoria starting to get things going more in the attacking zone. Pushing and falls on the ice. Here's King with the partial lane. Curls it, shoots it. Good block by Van der Veen. Centering pass again and a save by Joseph off Jacob King at the doorstep. Around the boards to the far side. Rons takes it back to the points. Now to the near side. Rons a 360. Steep angle shot stopped by Joseph. Gets it back as Rons. Again to the points. Looking to make a full 720. He does. He shoots and another save. Joseph. Rebound is corralled by Joseph. 720 degrees for Brendan Rons. Stretch pass, knocked down the Evans line. Van der Veen had trouble on it though, coughed it up outside the zone. Here comes the Rivermen. Here is a shot on goal, stopped by Joseph. Off the turnover by Van der Veen. More opportunity for depth players to step up into bigger roles on both teams. Ferrandino across, shot by Ernst, knocked down, hit his own body in front. There's a turnaround shot, saved by Joseph. That was on a shot by, I believe, Garrett Devine. Thunderbolts clear down, they'll take the ice change. Chapman trying to take advantage of this, but does not have a lane. Steers back to his own line. Lost as he hit the referee. Taken by a short at chance. And just wide of a stop by Joseph. Almost a disaster there off the collision with
Matthews sends it near side to Clark. He's getting a lot of ice time tonight, Matt Clark. Now it chips ahead. Deflected to Ballant. Ballant takes a shot. Wrister and a nice glove save by Joseph. That shot by Ballant had some mustard. His tip goes wide. Kozarev sets it up far side for Romeo. For Kozarev. Drops it back for Romeo. Low shot, save made. Rebound in front only.
Wow.
His shot deflected wide and behind the net. Kozarev, far side. Bulls power play finally having some life in it. Picked up by the Bulls.
The low slot just stayed wide out to the near side post. Stuck with by the rail yard dogs. Valerian to Alvo, now forward back to Valerian. Right wing side, Valerian shot. Big blocker saved by Joseph all the way out to the far point. Held in by Roanoke. Ford, one-timer from the top after Valerian teed him up. And Joseph makes another impressive save. Gallagher will hound into the Ice Bears into the ice. Municello does take it over for the rail yard dogs. Back to him now from Alvo. Slipped inside for Stanko. Back to the top. Alvo shot nearly redirected by Gallagher. And getting on the rebound was Municello, but too tight of an angle from the near goal line. Municello, though, is going to intercept this pass and skate out to the center point. Out to Alvo. That shot tipped along by Stanko, and then Joseph's able to jump on top of it. That is good mark against Skelly heading into the Knoxville zone. It'll come free, though, for Pepe. He knocks it up ahead for Smunt. Smunt drops it off. High slot. Alvo shot. That one's blocked away by Talor Joseph out to the far side wing. Knoxville will slow things down and out Skelly. Great pass to the back door. Just couldn't be handled over there at the right wing circle. Roanoke will try to transition here from left to right. Inside one-timer. It was Harley in the high slot who was fed by O'Day. Good kick saved by Talor Joseph.
Draw one back, shot attempt, save made by Joseph off the attempt from Hunter. Puck turned over in front, and that shot deflects away. Somehow slipped under Jim.